Hey man, nice to see you, but you're a little bit close. You mind backing up? Oh, thanks for doing that. That is so much better. Anyway, welcome into episode number 3 on the Ironman series. Today we've got some real fun stuff planned. We're gonna still continue to knock away as many quests as we possibly can, and also prioritize Slayer a bit more. I know I keep saying that, but this time I mean it. And I'm sure we will get distracted and do some other nonsense at some point, but not right now. What the hell are you doing still talking to me? Don't you have a video to watch or something? Here's a clue casket. Shit, another quest down and just shy of 130 quest points. That's sea slug completed and 46 fishing. Okay, I'm on a boat. Nothing to really see here. Grabbing 45 strength at a Hill Giants task. Still at Hill Giants. This time level 30 Slayer. Can't wait to be fighting some stronger Slayer mobs. Yes, I'm still here. No, I'm not a robot. That's 40 defense and the ability to equip rune armor. Wrapping up this task right here with this last Hill Giant. Apparently not. Thanks, Runelight. That's on me. Who am I kidding? Yes, Shades. Shades were so unenticing that I did another beginner clue, and yeah, I should have seen that coming. Went back to quests for obvious reasons, and what the hell is that? This thing looks tough and all, but it's not so bad. That's 46 strength and pretty good progress on this boss fight. Here we go, the reason why we did this. That's Slug Menace complete, access to Proselyte, 40 crafting, which lets us make ruby necklaces, 32 runecraft, and 35 thieving. Better defense bonuses and +4 prayer bonus. Shut up and take my money. There it is, Proselyte armor, and that's gonna be so nice for Slayer. Trying not to skip any early tasks at all, but man, Shades suck. Anyway, that's 47 strength. Well, we crawled our way through that one, but there it is. Shades task complete. We need to do one more to unlock Slayer points. On to the next task and grabbing 33 Slayer. Man, it just never ends. That's 48 strength. We made the switch to ranged because I have this nice bow and crossbow, and also I want to get my ranged up. That's level 30. 3 and a 1. That's 31 ranged. I've been having so much fun with ranged, I decided to be a full-on ranged boy. Look at this. I look legit. Boom, Slayer level 34. 32 ranged. What can't we do? I have to keep reminding myself that quests are a one-time investment of, just time. That's the feud completed and level 40 thieving. Hopefully this isn't an emergency, but we did run out of prayer. Really hoping this anti-dragon shield holds up. No prayer, no problem. Down goes Elvarg. Holy shit, did we always take Elvarg's head like that? Why don't I remember that? Back in college, when one of our buddies was too fucked up, we'd say he was slaying a dragon. 84k? I'd sell my soul for less. 50 strength and 44 defense. We've moved on to an Ice Warriors task, closing in on a couple of levels. That's 35 Slayer, which allows us to kill wall beasts. It's been a while since I've been in that combat bracket, so I don't know if that's anything of consequence. And 49 magic. I'll give you one try to guess what's better than 49. That's right, 50 magic. 36 Slayer. That doesn't unlock anything, but numbers going up. Am I right? I forgot this area even existed, but that's 51 magic. I stopped down here to try and get some soul runes. They're pretty hard for me to get right now, and I just found out what ensouled heads are for, so I'm kind of trying to dabble into that. Also, the chance at a rune scimitar sounded pretty appealing. I haven't had any luck on that front yet, but one day. One of these days. The Ensouled Heads rabbit hole brought us back to Corinne, gaining favor by running ridiculously inconvenient errands for different cities. And we did get up to level 34 runecraft, hoping the rest of this inventory gets us to 35. So close, you hate to see that. Not that we have a ton to work with, but I did want to check out Ensouled Heads, see if that method is worth using. And that's 48 attack, by the way. 39 prayer, and we're getting 650 experience per ensouled giant head. Given the rate that we've acquired them so far, I think it's definitely going to be worth saving up heads and coming back here later. Back to the warriors made of ice, and I keep skipping these, so I wanted to make sure I include one. That's 46 hit points. 52 magic. What's my favorite number? 4. What's my Slayer level? 37. No, you ran out of air runes and had to kill the last ice warrior like this. I've been trying to force myself to do agility pyramid once in a while. That's 64 agility. I always hate it in the moment, but this part feels good. just under 900k. Got an Ogre's Task, and 49 attack. 38 Slayer, and with that, the ability to kill Virus. That's 50 attack. You're just gonna have to trust me by the fireworks going off over my head. Digging holes in the bank, because that's how I roll. That's 40 prayer, and with that, access to protect from missiles. That will be extremely useful. 51 strength. We are so strong. Does death still work the same way that it used to? I keep realizing that I'm bringing my cash stack into very dangerous situations. Horror from the Deep. Completed. 35 ranged as well. I was so excited I bought all the books, I couldn't help myself. Since I got that agility pyramid money, I went ahead and got a rune plate and some rune plate legs. So we're kind of balling now. If you're wondering why we're here killing nature spirits, I'm hoping for a rune axe drop. We do have to do some woodcutting soon for a quest requirement. So let's see what we get here. An adamant axe. Okay, that might have to be good enough. That's animal magnetism completed, which allows us to purchase an Ava's attractor. That'll be nice for ranged. And 14 fletching and 45 woodcut. Cracking out Shiloh Village, we end up with 53 magic during the boss fight. Quest completed and 41 crafting. He's not even hurting that chicken. What an idiot. Well, you know what they say, you give a dwarf a pie and do a quest for him and he does absolutely fucking nothing for you. Got an Anku task, so we're back in the stronghold, picking up 36 ranged. 3 plus 7 is 10. I don't know, 37 ranged. And task completed. Oh shit, I'm actually a little bit caught off guard. I thought that was the 10th one, so I had a whole speech prepared. This guy's still here, so I had to tell him. You're welcome. We gotta stop meeting like this. What the fuck is a ghoul? So that's a ghoul. And that's 40 Slayer, which does nothing. Fantastic. Task complete, and I know I said I had a speech prepared, but I'm just gonna be straight up. I was lying. Yeah, this is awkward. All right, now you're just creeping me out. That's Spirits of the Elid complete, and that gives us 42 prayer. One more for the big boy, protect from melee. Take a shot every time I bring my cash stack to an inappropriate situation. You're welcome. 38 ranged, by the way. Damn, man, leave some levels for the rest of us. Nah, I'm gonna take them all. 39 ranged. I have a love-hate relationship with Slayer right now. I love Slayer, but I hate these tasks. Ichthrollin's Little Helper completed. I did look up the pronunciation, so don't start a war in the comments. Not my favorite quest series, but I love to see 41 thieving and 46 woodcut. How strong are we now? Strong enough to kill vampires. If I had to put a number on it, 53. That's Ghost Ahoy completed, and that gives us our first one-click teleport in the Ectophile. We were close, so I just had to get it. That's 43 prayer, and with that, access to protect from melee. Feels good. That's Darkness of Hallowvale completed, and if you've ever been to Meyerditch before, you know exactly what I'm going to say about all the walking. That's 43 thieving and 16 construction. So I wanted to use the Tome of Experience from Darkness of Hallowvale on Herblore, but I'm not level 30 Herblore yet. So I thought, no problem, let me crack out some of these easy achievement diaries. I'll use the lamps to help me out. Well, you gotta be level 30 for that too. No, I'm not at Chaos Druids because I'm an idiot who can't do math. This was a part of the plan all along, absolutely. 55 strength, 29 Herblore, one more to go. We did it, 30 Herblore, a nice round number. Well, let's see where this gets us. We finally get to use all these things. 32, 33, 34, not bad at all. So we only needed 31 Herblore for a quest requirement, but I had enough Marintil to justify killing some unicorns to get 35 Herblore. Hoping to make prayer potions soon. Jumped back into some questing, and that's Tower of Life completed. That gives us 42 crafting and 18 construction. Another one, fishing contest, easy quest, 55 fishing. Mountain Dwarf freed, and that's progress in Recipe for Disaster, along with 41 Slayer. Troll Stronghold, I hate walking. Troll Romance done. I cannot wait to be done with the Troll quest line. So in defense of Ratcat, I can't even say that with a straight face, I'm just joking. Fuck that quest. Ratcatcher's complete. Working on some time-gated quests, we end up with 37 fire making while we're killing time. I fucking hate fire making, but that's level 38. I feel like I've been cursing less than usual, but fire making and Ratcatchers brings out the worst in me. 39 fire making. Thank God I don't have to burn any more logs. Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf complete, and that gives us some farming levels. Another time gate opened. That's Garden of Tranquility complete, and that should give us at least a few farming levels. Looks like 31. Man, I thought rat catchers pissed me off, and then I started doing the Evil Dave section of Recipe for Disaster. Oh man, this is going so poorly. So it was worth it for increased progress in the Recipe for Disaster quest, but I gotta say, 7k XP in the easiest fucking skill to train, that feels bad after all that. Pirate Pete used to not be freed, and now he's freed, and now we did another part of this quest. We're just doing all of my least favorite quests today. That's big chompy bird hunting done. What, did you think there was something else? No, there's nothing else here. Get the fuck out of here. Went ahead and knocked out Zogra Flesh Eaters, and that should actually give us some decent leveling here. That's 41 ranged, 20 fletching, and 36 herblore. I was just minding my own fucking business walking through Draenor and I found a fallen star. That's 43 mining. I went to bed because I needed some willow branches for Enlightened Journey, and I forgot this was a part of this quest. This absolutely sucks. If you know, you know. This probably is a weird quest to complain about, but I absolutely hated Enlightened Journey. But it's done, and that gives us 34 farming, which allows me to feel comfortable farming outside of quests, and 40 firemaking. We got to skip a lot of the boring farming levels, the tedious ones, just from doing quests that we would have had to do anyway. So that's a big W. I really don't want to burn this Karambwan. I'm realizing how high stakes this is in this very moment. And it's burnt. Fuck. Why wouldn't it? Been doing Temperos for a while, and that's 59 fishing. We are still gonna be here for a while as we need 65. Never done a skilling boss before, so this hasn't been that bad. It's actually been kind of fun. Level 60 fishing, 61 fishing, and yeah, we're still here. 62 fishing. We smell like shit, but we have 63 fishing. Blacked out for a while there, but we're checking in at 64 fishing. There it is, 65 fishing, we're the best. We can now fish for Karambwan. I feel like I just sat through an entire DVD collection of The Deadliest Catch, but I bought it from Wish. So I did some of these already, but I do have 69 permits saved up. Nice. I didn't realize what the fish barrel was when I pulled it. That's pretty cool. I thought I was just gonna get, you know, something I could open and I'd get raw fish or something, but that's actually pretty useful. So I saved some of the caskets. Let's go ahead and open these. Diamond necklace, sapphire rings, gold bars, ruby necklace, emerald rings, more diamond necklaces, more ruby necklaces, 12 uncut topaz, another topaz, and Lupaf ruby ring. Cool. All right, and that's the episode. As usual, I'm gonna go ahead and display the quest that we got done in today's episode now. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself for all the quest progress because I have never been much of a quest guy. Feels really good to take a look at that list and know that they're done and we will never have to revisit that content again. Moving on to the quests, I'm really happy with how combat is progressing. We're at 52 attack, 55 strength, 44 defense. Total level's not too bad either. We're closing in on 1,000, especially thanks to, you know, getting soft locked out of Taibuanai Trio. I wasn't expecting to do so much fishing, but it is what it is. This is Ironman. On top of that, we kind of fell in love with the ranged combat style. So looking forward to keeping growth on that front going, you know, throughout Slayer. Getting 43 prayer was pretty big, and we're up to 41 Slayer. So all in all, I think pretty successful episode, and I want to thank all of you for all the kind words. Almost too many kind words. I think I'm onto you. I'm pretty sure you're hiding something.